Hello friends and fellow Minecrafters, it's me, Vardhan here, and today is the day 3 of the Redstone Advent Calendar 2018. And today we'll be taking a look at simple flying machines. Yesterday we looked at smart droppers, and today I'll be showing you 3 different variations of very simple flying machines. These are very versatile and useful, and this is something that you should definitely know. Let us take a quick look at how all of these work. So this is horizontal design number 1. I'll just quickly activate it. So this is a good time to mention that all of these designs are bidirectional. So they work both ways. So they go back and forth. Now let's move on to horizontal number 2. So this is a one high one, especially made for that reason. As you can see, it works flawlessly, just like so. And when I flip it up, like horizontally, so it just goes up. And as you can see, it works just fine. This is especially good for using in elevators as an elevator block. As you can see here, it works really nice and tidy. Now let's move on to some quick explanation. Now I will be explaining you the designs one by one, and since there's no tutorial, I'll go really slow and try to cover all the angles so that you can learn how to make a design. Now we'll start with this first one. So this one is basically really good for putting it in farms, like sugarcane farms. Okay. So yeah, this one is really good to put in like sugarcane farms and stuff like that, because it works really nice. You can just add extensions to this, just like so, and just put stuff on it, and then it will farm stuff for you. It's really easy, really versatile, and it's just like good for sweepers. So if you don't have a problem with the height, this is a really good one to make sweepers out of, or just a small engine. Or if you just want to get into limestone, this is a good place to start because it's really simple, it's really basic. And the way this works is, when I push this, so we start by updating this observer, and this activates this piston, pushing this lime block forward, activating this observer, and this also pulls this piston along, and then this piston basically, so the same thing happens, but it's flipped, so that it moves itself, and it's like a caterpillar engine but with limestone. Now let's move on to horizontal design number 2. So the horizontal design number 2 is one high, and that is the best part about it. And if you have like a moat around your castle and you want to make a way to cross it, this is a great way. And occasionally you do fall over this, so what you could do is just stand on these blocks, these 4, and they don't make you fall, just like so. That is a good way to cross the moat around your castle. And the way you build this is pretty simple. I'll just give you a top-down view. This is how the observers face. I'll just give you a quick look. And these 2 blocks need to be there to make the machine more consistent. That is what I have found out from my testing, because if you don't have these blocks, there are occasions where the machine would just get stuck on the start. So yeah, please do put these blocks there, and everything else is pretty simple. As you can see from the top down view, both of these are sticky pistons. As you can see, this is a really cool slime block machine, and I do really love it. Now let's move on to the vertical design. So the vertical design looks like this. As you can see, this is just the vertically flipped version of this, as I just said. And so the observers, this one is facing downwards and this one is facing upwards, and I'll just show you how this works real quick. Now this is also one wide, so when I update actually this one, so if you have an elevator, you could just update that one and it will send the elevator up. And so this is a proper slime block flying machine. And if you do have like an elevator in your base, this is a good way to make it. And if you really want to get into limestone, this is a great way to start, because it's a simple slime block elevator that you could put anywhere in your base. Just remember to put all of these blocks near the slime blocks to be either glazed terracotta, or you could have immovable blocks like obsidian or furnaces, droppers, etc, etc, etc. And that is how this one works. Just take another look at how to make this. This block does not need to be there, but I think this looks better and makes this more consistent. I mean, you just stand on these 2 blocks instead of standing on 1 block, which is really good. And yeah, that's just how to make this one. It's time for the quick note segment. Now I seem to add this in all of my videos, so let's just make this a thing, the quick notes section. So today's quick notes are, first of all, as you can see, there's a spoiler wall behind me, and I have already made the contraption for the next video. And by the way, it's awesome. It's really cool, really compact. I think you should definitely check it out tomorrow. And the other thing is, as always, the world download for this advent calendar world will be available on the 24th day of the advent calendar, that is 24th of December. And we'll take a look at all of these contraptions on the 25th of December. So stay tuned for that. That is how you make simple flying machines in Minecraft. And if you want to learn how to make really cool smart droppers in Minecraft, check out my last video on the top right hand corner of your screen. And if you want to learn how to make some cool contraptions to put in your world and some cool circuits to put in your cool redstone contraptions, make sure you check out the playlist for the redstone advent calendar also in the top right hand corner of your screen. But anyways guys, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.